Well, hello. This is Rochelle, and thank you for joining me here on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel. Today I'm working on my reflection questions in my reflection journal, and this is for the Shine On FaithArtBox, the kit for December 2023. I am blown away that it is even, December, much less the end of 2023. And I am using the washi tape and some gold ribbon that I have in my stash, and I'm just decorating the edges of my pages. This is a journal that I use to work on the reflection questions at the end of each month for the Creative Retreat kits, but I also do my daily scripture writing in here. So this is my 2023 journal. It's quite chunky already, and I love that. And if you want to see how I do these reflection questions, my second video for every month has been a reflection question video over on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel. So if you just go to the playlists, you'll see those and check out some of the beautiful creations and artworks and just creative ideas in working through the word from the other girls as well. It's such an honor and a privilege for me to be working alongside them. We are truly blessed by some talented designers and some deep devotional writers. So yes, as we talk about that, I cut out the questions and I write out the scriptures that are applicable to the devotional. But for this one, I'm going to decorate a little bit first. I wanted to use this light bulb stamp. I absolutely love it. And I also wanted to use those are hodidas, South African noisemakers. I wanted to use these light bulbs in the background, and so I'm going to cut out a few of the various sizes of them and then also stamp them out with a alcohol ink pad. So it's actually a Couture Creations stays in place alcohol ink, and it's kind of a sort of opaque white. It's very difficult for me to find opaque whites. But anyways, first I'm going to do a little bit of surgery on these vinyl words. There is one that says reflect or something like that. But I made it, reflecting. The vinyl sticker says reflecting. I made it to say reflection because obviously this is my reflection video. And so I'm just taking some I's and O's and N's and whatever from other places to get it to say reflection. In the end, it is not like an eyesore, at least. So there you go. This is the alcohol ink I was talking about. You squirt it out onto the felt tip pad or felt pad and then stamp it down. It is quite opaque, not like in your face opaque, but it does the job just right. You do have to clean it properly afterwards, obviously, because it is alcohol ink and it'll stick to anything that you allow it to. And yes, so I used some double-sided tape to stick that ribbon down. Not quite doing as great a job as I wanted it to, but I'll fix that in a minute with some glue as well. And then just sticking the actual cutout pieces from my pattern paper, the cutout bulbs in various places in betweens. So yes, and then using the shine and some of the alpha stickers to type out shine on. And then decorating my scripture verses by backing it onto the pattern paper. This is just something I do. I realized that maybe I need to make a plan on printing on thinner paper next year because this journal is quite chunky by now, but I actually like it. It gives it character. So just cutting out those pieces that I've now backed onto the pattern paper, and then I will write out my scriptures so that I remember them. It helps me to remember the verse and the address and what it was about. And I'm going to be doing sort of the same with my reflection questions. But first, let's take some glitter glue and add some shimmer to these light bulbs. For these reflection questions, because they are like sort of half of a A5 page, I decided to use the washi as backing instead of using pattern paper. You don't have to, it was just a different tool, and because I have the physical kit, I can use the physical washi in my actual journal. It is so great, I love it. And if my questions are bigger, more than 3 lines, I can just use 2 lines of washi like I did here. So the questions are questions like: gratitude opens our eyes to the goodness of God. Journal of prayer, thanking Him for not only being the light in your life, but also for putting His light within you. Thank Him for creating you to shine in a dark world. List some of the areas in your life where you would like Him to shine more light. It may be an area of confusion or fear, or something you're trying to control. That's my problem. Ask Him to give you clarity and choose to trust Him to respond. Where's the shade in your life? Sometimes we seek the shade in the summer when it's too hot to sit in the sun, but as believers in Jesus, the shade is a dangerous place to be. Ask the Lord to reveal the shade that you might be tempted to be comfortable in, and let Him guide you back into the light. Number 4 says, who has He placed on your path to show you what it looks like to shine His light? Someone likely just came into your mind. Reach out and thank that person for being a reflection of His light in your life. And then express your excitement to God for the adventure. It is an adventure. Thanks for joining me. I do hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.